only thing I can say, chat, is that Sam Frank won 2025. And I know some people have argued with me about saying this and said, oh, Scott, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? But no, really, 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 on God, Sam Frank won 2025 because Sam Frank in 2023 had 30,000 little followers. Before that, she had 10,000 followers. I knew who Sam Frank was before all of this shit happened. When you guys didn't know who Sam Frank was, when she was a nobody, I knew who Sam Frank was. Because Sam Frank is friends with one of the homeboys. He's a car girl. She was in the car community trying to fucking rizz up dudes with expensive cars from back in the day. From like 2022. She hung out with Josh Laurent. He was on the DDE channel. He was going to car shows. So I already knew who Sam Frank was. And for her to go from 10,000 followers to go to 1 million followers, that's a win. You can't say that's not a win. Kunai, is that not a win? This bitch had 10,000 followers in 2022. And now she has 1 million followers in 2025. She had no money. And now she's probably a millionaire. She's probably a millionaire. He says she won't because she got 500 viewer chat and followers. You think they're bots? You think they're bots, Ganai? Look, I don't know about Kick. Maybe on Kick she has bots. But didn't she share her earnings on Kick once? And she had like $30,000 a month earnings. From what I saw. And that was like a few months ago. That was like in February. And honestly, even if she's only making $30,000 a month, that's still good money, bro. That's still a lot of fucking money, chat. 30,000 a month. 30,000 a month. That's more than what I make. That's $360,000 a year, right? So she's still winning off of doing what? What skill does Sam Frank have, chat? Honestly, how many of you guys have ever sat down and watched a Sam Frank stream? She don't got nothing special about her. She's not particularly pretty. I mean, she's not ugly, but she's not pretty. She doesn't have a banging body. She literally has no body at all. Once she starts getting a little bit of body fat, her shit looks whack. So she's not particularly pretty. She's not particularly clever. She's not funny. she had, like, for a girl to go from 0 to 100 with no skills, that's a free pass. That's life on easy mode, bro. As a man, you can't do that shit. You'll never be able to do that shit. No man on the planet has ever been a nobody and then got a golden ticket, a free ride to the top. Instead of taking the stairwell and having to climb the steps, climb the fucking mountain, climb Mount Everest, she got a fucking elevator right up to the top. He says that 30,000 was for 2 months and ended because she didn't want to stream consistently. And I says, yes, they have. Marlon. I mean, but shit, bro. I guess to a certain degree, you're kind of right with Marlon. But Marlon is like the exception, bro, because he's tall. He's he was an athlete. You know, a lot of people forget that Marlon is an athlete. And by the way, chat, the only reason I know about Marlon, pause, is because we watched a video about Marlon. Before that, I didn't know anything about Marlon. So before you guys even start saying some dumb shit like, oh, Scott must be a Marlon fan. How does he know all this stuff about Marlon? No, we watched a video on stream about Marlon, chat. But Marlon is like the exception to the rule, bro. Most of the time, I'm going to say 99% of the men on this planet do not get the free ride to the top, bro. They just don't. They just don't. Most men, when we're born, we get a pair of fucking metal cleats. We get one of those hooks. The hooks that you get to climb mountains, and we get a rope. You might not even get the rope, chat. Some of y'all are climbing the mountain with no fucking rope. If you slip, you fall, you die. Lots of men don't got no safety rope, chat. They just gave you the metal boots with the spikes, and they gave you the pickaxe, and they said, go climb that fucking mountain. Good luck. Good luck. And most niggas don't even make it up, not even a few feet on the mountain. Some niggas just give up from the very beginning. A few people make a few hundred meters up. There's very few, very, very, very few men that are gonna climb that mountain to get up to the fucking level where Sam Frank just got carried up without doing anything. All she had to do was wake up, put on some makeup, and fucking fuck off a few guys. He says more like 70%. A lot of men have some type of support system. But when I say the level, I mean getting up to like that millionaire status, bro. Because, I mean, honestly, do you think that Sam Frank isn't a millionaire? She has to be a millionaire by now, bro. There's no way. If she's not a millionaire by now, she's dumb. Speaking of millionaires by now, let me look at my investment for today. I didn't even look at my... I really shouldn't look at my investment account every single day, but I want to see what... Man, this shit is ups and downs, chat. This shit is ups and downs. 2 steps up. No. 1 step up, 2 steps down. Jesus, I hate investing. Anyways, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a better day. He says, fuck no. You don't think she's a millionaire? I mean, she has like a $400,000 car, Kanai. There's no way that she's not a millionaire. She has a $400,000 car. She got a brand new house. It's a fucking mansion. At least on paper. She might not be a millionaire, a liquid cash millionaire. I doubt it. Maybe. But at least on paper, assets, she has to have at least $1 million in assets by now. He says that wasn't her car. No way. That wasn't her car. Now you got me curious, bro. Now the pocket watcher Scott is about to break loose. He's about to break loose. He's about to go full pocket watcher mode. I'm about to go full pocket watcher mode. But either way, guys, chat. You guys think that she didn't win 2025, Kanai? Come on, dude. If it was a man who went from 10,000 followers to 1 million followers, has hella clout, everybody knows who you are. Whether she's popping off or not, her name is infamous. I would say that's a W, bro. Now, depending on how you capitalize on that, that's what really matters. What will she do with it? My point, and I've always made this point, is that she did more with that than Darla Claire.